Most kids these days are glued to screens, so finding a way to get them to actually look at a clock face is a bit of a challenge. That is where this little analog watch comes into play. It is not trying to be a smartwatch or a mini computer. It is just a straightforward, honest way to help a child grasp the concept of time. The first thing you notice when you pick it up is how light it is. It does not feel like a heavy piece of tech that is going to weigh down a small wrist, which is a huge plus for younger kids who might be sensitive to bulky accessories. The dial is surprisingly clear. Sometimes these kids' watches get cluttered with too many colors or cartoon characters, but this one keeps the numbers big and legible. It is genuinely helpful for someone just starting to learn how the hands move around the circle. Now, the strap is where things get interesting. It has this soft, flexible feel that seems designed to survive a playground scuffle or a long day at school without causing any irritation. There is even a little pad on the back of the watch casing, which is a thoughtful touch. It keeps the metal from pressing directly against the skin, so it stays comfortable even if they are wearing it for hours on end. Under the hood, it is running on a Japanese quartz movement. You do not need to worry about charging it every night or hunting for a proprietary cable. It just works, and it keeps time accurately enough that you won't be constantly resetting it. It is rated for 30 meters of water resistance, which is basically industry speak for saying it will handle a bit of rain or a messy hand-washing session at the sink. Just a heads up though, don't let them take it into the pool or the shower. Even though it is built tough, the seals aren't meant for submersion, and pushing the buttons while it is wet is a quick way to ruin the internal mechanism. That is probably the one limitation to keep in mind. It is not a dive watch, so keep it away from the deep end. The packaging is actually quite nice, too. If you are looking for a birthday gift or a reward for a good report card, it arrives looking like a proper present rather than just a piece of plastic in a bag. It hits that sweet spot for kids between 5 and 15, though it definitely leans more toward the younger end of that spectrum in terms of style. It is simple, it is functional, and it does exactly what it says on the box without any unnecessary fluff. If the goal is to get a child off their phone and onto a real watch, this is a solid, no-nonsense way to make that happen. It is not going to change the world, but for a kid learning to manage their own schedule, it is a pretty reliable companion.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.